Welcome to the fucking show. Welcome to the fucking show. Nobody's watching yet, we already know. Welcome to the fucking show. That's not breaking news. CIA took JFK. Imagine what they'll do to you. Every other lives a pedo. Don't tell me what the fuck to say. What are tranny robots coming for my DNA? Yeah. Welcome to the fucking show. Welcome to the fucking show. Nobody's watching yet, we already know. But welcome to the fucking show. Son, wanna open up a portal to hell, yeah. Yeah. Big Pharma got another fucking drug for sale, yeah. Yeah. Alex Jones was right, what can I say? Yeah, not about everything, but they're turning all the fucking frogs gay. Yeah! Welcome to the fucking show. Welcome to the fucking show. Nobody's watching yet, we already know. But welcome to the fucking show. Welcome to the fucking show. Welcome to the fucking show. Nobody's watching yet, we already know. But welcome to the fucking show. Welcome to the fucking show. Nobody's watching yet, we already know. But welcome to the fucking show.
Well, welcome to the fucking show. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Now listen, I know there's 1,500 streams you can go watch right now that are gonna have people chit-chatting about it. We're gonna look at some of it ourselves, actually. But I just figured I'd come online here just for a little bit, hang out with you guys, and if it gets interesting, maybe we'll go a little longer. We should be live on YouTube, TikTok, Rumble, Kick, and X. So I've done my best to get all these chats here. So if you're chatting, should be able to see you. Now, a lot of people are popping bottles right now. A lot of people are lighting cigars on the right. for old Trump. I'm not sold yet because we saw what happened in 2020. And if you actually look at the map, I mean, it looks good, but it's not like it's out of reach for Kamala, for Kamala Harris. So I've been kind of monitoring the Young Turks because I feel like at some point, if Trump wins, that's probably going to be ground zero for meltdowns. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just wanted to come online. I'm going to take a break here in about an hour, eat some late dinner, and then if it's interesting, I might jump back on. But right now, here's what we're looking at. This is where we're currently at on the electoral map. All right. Georgia's still in play. North Carolina's still in play. Arizona's still in play. We knew California was going to go. You just go ahead and give that to the Democrats. Washington, too, you know. So Nevada could be kind of interesting. But yeah, really, what we knew coming into this is true. It's going to come down to Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania. Now, there's been reports. I'm not going to cover all that stuff here, but there's been, people calling in threats to polling places. There's been some weird shit going on in polling places. I ran into a guy today, just a complete stranger, who told me he had trouble at the polling place. And I was like, oh, shit, man, you should have recorded it. You know what I mean? But this is what we're looking at right now. Now, oh, by the way, I was going to have a couple of people join me, but I think they might have got a little too wasted, So I don't think they're going to make it, and I don't think I'd put them on anyway, the way they sound. So me, I don't give a fuck. So here's to the election. If you voted, I voted. This is for you. You did your part. Win, lose, or draw. So. Yeah. So I'm doing my best to... Man, everything is so fucking close right now. But I'm doing my best to monitor shit. All right? So there's going to be some dead air. But if I run across something that's worth watching, we're going to watch it. And by the way, YouTube already hit me with like 2 copyright strikes for something I was playing on the last show. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to try to fight them and, negotiate. Look, we're going to do an hour here on YouTube, and then I'm going to probably break for dinner and come back, but we won't be on YouTube. We'll be live on Rumble and Kick and X and TikTok. Whew. So, yeah. Because YouTube, look, the glory days of YouTube are gone. Let's just be real. YouTube it's a cesspool of fuck shit and mostly fucked up people arguing, right? And if it's not that, then it's just whatever the mainstream's pushing. You got to stay within these little guidelines. Can't say this, can't say that, and fuck that. I don't want to get into their whole monetization game and all that. We're not gonna get into all that. If people want to support the stream, there's ways to support it. I don't need them trying to sell you something on the video, right? I don't need that money. But that's just me. A lot of people want that YouTube money. A lot of people like that YouTube money. Do your thing. But I will say, 214 to 179, Trump in the lead. A lot of people are popping bottles right now. I wouldn't be so sure. But I am hopeful. So let's check and see what else is cracking. What else do we got? Like I said, there's people already out here declaring victory. I just warn against it. Like, I went to bed the last election thinking Trump had it in the bag, and I woke up and that bag, turns out it had a hole at the bottom of it or something. You know what I mean? So, but I did see Bitcoin spiked. That's an indicator. People are placing their bets, right? So let's see. Let's check this out. This is something from X. So YouTube, if you don't like it, I don't know, man. Whatever. You know, I'm not here for your fucking money. Why can't you be like you used to be? You know what I mean? You know, you remember back in the day, like I remember we would get like these little things on our profiles, like you're the number 3, you have the number 3 most watched video in Russia in the news category, and those banners would show up on our profile, and we were like, oh shit, we're being heard. You know what I mean? So this was back in the day. Now it's just all corporatized and just fucking, ugh, it's disgusting. Anyway, I haven't watched this. We're gonna watch it together. Let's check it out.
Yeah, Jake, let me just give you a gut check here about what we are hearing here as we've been sitting here reporting from the Harris headquarters. And I think the operative word right now is silence. There's not a lot being said because the Harris team appears to be searching for bright spots in the map as these results very, very slowly come in.
Searching for bright spots and also very aware of the warning signs throughout the electorate in Virginia, in Iowa, in other places. I am told that Milwaukee and Detroit and Philadelphia, that is what the Harris campaign tonight is holding out hope for, more votes to come in. They have always said the blue wall was the most straightforward path. Now it may be the best, not only at all, because Georgia is also something that is developing tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I still hear from Harris aides that they feel good about Georgia, but it is very, very close. The blue wall still remains the best option.
So no pipes bursting in Georgia. That's good. No late night pipes busting. Wow. All right, that's what we got so far. Let's see what else we got. See if anything's been called. Nothing. Let's see what the young Turks are. See if they're raging out yet.
Listen, guys. So we've proven ourselves in 42 years, and here, even in this election, I said let's do a populist vote before we find out any.
Y'all want to see this? Let's watch Jank. Let's watch Jank.
Populist pledge at tyt.com. You'll see 6 super popular policies that all of America wants.
He wants you to sign up for some shit. We're gonna wait till that's done. But people paying these folks too, give you super chats and what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Oh, so I was told that old Jank Uger, he's janky. He walked off of his show earlier. He was so disgusted. I didn't see it, but I was told he fucking went storming off, disgusted. I didn't feel anything either so there's nothing registered on the Richter scale.
Yeah, Donald Trump. Oh, we're for freedom, but he's arresting people who protest. Great, we love it. Take away their freedom, right? Oh, he wants to shoot them in the leg. Oh, great, yeah, let's shoot.
What is he talking about? Trump wants to shoot him in the leg.
So we'll see. My guess is that they're going to be, probably the majority of them are going to be enormous hypocrites, but maybe there will be a fraction that actually going on. Okay, Wesley Gill, Jeremy LaPaglia, NJ Johnson, Tyrone at home, Jesse, Box News. Thank you to all of you guys. They just hit the join button below the video on YouTube and became Young Turks members.
All of you are idiots that did that, by the way. All the people he just mentioned that went and did that, click that shit, you're all morons. I don't care. For the people in the future that are watching this video, they were all morons.
Let's go back. Yes, a lot of this is rounding and that can hide.
It'll be proven true. 214, 179. All right. Well, No movement. What else do we got? We got an update from Alex Jones. We might check in with him in a second. Who doesn't want to check in with Alex Jones and see what the fuck he's got cooking up over there? I mean, there's some people that they're calling Georgia, I see. You know what I mean? I don't see that. I got nothing so far. So, okay. Poly Market. Let's check this out. Not sure about Poly Market, but they've got them at 90%. And you got to understand something, too. The people that are running out here voting for Trump, this to them right now looks like the fucking dream team from the 90s, okay? You got Ron Paul, you got Elon Musk, you know? You got Tucker Carlson, you got Trump. I mean, this just looks like the fucking dream team. We have dreamed and fantasized about Ron Paul being able to get his hands on some of these agencies within government. And here he is at his age. He might be about to get one crack at it. What a fucking story. Like I say, Ron Paul, national fucking treasure. When he ran, this last time he ran, he was robbed. We all know it. We all know what happened in Iowa. We're not going to get into all that. But apparently, this is as of 48 minutes ago. Maybe we should check Poly Market. Let me go look at Poly Market, see if I can pull that up. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Presidential election. Shit. You guys want to see this? Look, if you're a Democrat, you might not want to see this. So if you're a liberal, if you're a Democrat, turn away. Look away. Look away. Look away. It's okay. This one might hurt a little bit. This one might hurt a little bit. All right, look, all you people joining on TikTok, how about you stop joining and then dipping after 30 seconds with your tiny little brain and your short attention span? You know, I looked at the numbers. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you people, but on every other platform, the people do watch. Barely anyone does. You motherfuckers, you TikTokians, you people have the shortest attention span. What is the problem? You just swiping immediately. You just see me just swipe like it's Tinder. Just swipe it. There's some of you right now. I'm looking at the real stats. You just see it. Swipe. Swipe. Oh, go ahead. You're watching. I'll swipe up. Go ahead. I'm just going to sit here and do that for a minute until TikTok fucking puts me on the homepage. Swipe up. Swipe. You know, maybe I should do one of those little TikTok bot things that they do. Have you guys seen those? I could just sit up here and do like a... Hello, we are watching the election. Hi. Swipe up. Swipe up. All right. Doesn't fucking matter. The intro song tells you all you fucking need to know. But I tell you what, TikTok, if you're going to swipe by, just thumb it up. You can take it back if you want to. I just want to see it in real time. Just pop up. Just pop, hit it. Just pop up. TikTok, man, you got the fucking TikTok brain. Nah, X. Let me check on you folks over at X. Where the fuck is X? Do I even have that pulled up? I don't even fucking have that pulled up. I should probably pull that up. Let's pull that shit up. They ain't saying shit either. They're looking for meltdowns, and they're watching fucking, who knows what the fuck they're watching. Alright, let me mute this shit. Alright, TikTok. I don't know why it still says RIP fucking Peanut. This ain't got shit to do with Peanut. How many times do I have to fucking tell you this fucking dog shit? There you go, X. Alright. So apparently I'm live on X. Way to go. But you TikTok folks, you people concern me. I'm keeping my eye on this chat. Alright? Somebody, you're swiping, just swipe. Is that what you're doing right now? You're just swiping? You see me? Hi? Swipe. Just keep fucking swiping. Keep swiping. There's no point. I see you. Alright, anyway. We're checking everything out here, making sure we're good. We're live. Alright, we're live. Does it matter? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's get back to Polymart. Ooh, that's 94.3. I tell you what, if Kamala comes back and wins, there's going to be a lot of motherfuckers that lost a lot of money. It was a ton of money, they'll say. What else we got here? Oh, we're up to 230. What did they call? Oh, what did they call North Carolina? Oh shit, are they melting down?
Though is I've been doing hits all night, and I apologize for our 2IT family for being late. I will say this.
So you've been doing hits all night. Don't do drugs. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Candidacies, personality worshiping, and also.
No, we don't want to hear this shit. All right, let me come back to the full screen here. All right, I'm going to check so that you don't have to. If you're watching this, you're good. Sit back and relax. Nothing's on fire yet. That's another question. I mean, will we see protest? Oh, Lord. Do I even want to subject myself to joyless read? If I'm going to, look, we're going to watch it together, and you can get mad as shit with me. You know who you are. Get mad. Get fucking mad. Put on your face paint. Let's do this.
You just think about just the last 2 weeks and the things that Donald Trump has said into the TV that people could hear him say and do, the vulgarity in front of families with young children, and the threats to do mass deportation and a violent start to his dictatorship on day one, and you name it. If all of that gets you half of the votes,
49%.
What does it tell you? I mean, we need to really take a step back and think about what does that say about us?
I think
you just think about just the last 2 weeks.
You need to step all the way the fuck back. That lady's crazy as shit. She would get on here and call me a Nazi. She don't know shit about me. Just color of my skin, haircut, mustache, that would be enough. She'd be like, that dude is a fucking Nazi. What's with her? Who hurt her? Who hurt this broad? Makes me sick. All right. But yeah, it does look like it's 230 to 179. So North Carolina's been called for Trump. Arizona and Georgia is still out there. Pennsylvania. PA is still out there. Oh my God, bro. This is... What did they expect? I mean, like I said, I'm not going to celebrate because I've seen this story before, right? But there's reason to be optimistic. but she is spiked up to 187, which I knew she would get Washington, Oregon, and California. I mean, that's a given. This is going to come down to Georgia, PA, and Arizona. That's because apparently North Carolina is out of play now. Wow, that's a big one. That is a fucking big one. You people in Illinois, what's wrong with you? Look at these fuckers. Hey, Illinois. Illinois, what's wrong with you? You know, get down from there. What are you doing? You know? Come on. What are you doing? You're surrounded, and then bam, you suck. It's just my opinion. Your taxes are crazy out there, though. Fuck that. But you know what? If Trump wins, you know why it's going to be? It's going to be the whole talk about the tax cuts. No tax on tips. No tax on overtime. Right? Possibly doing away with the income tax. And the Democrats' argument was, well, we need to teach you about tariffs. It's like, no. You don't understand. Like, you're talking about putting a lot more money in people's pocket. If there's no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, that's huge alone. But if you take away the income tax and you try to do some tariffs, you try to do some cutting government spending in a big way, you know, you bring in Ron Paul and Elon Musk. I mean, those are exciting ideas and propositions, you know. What did Kamala get you excited about? Like, protect women's rights, and they would say women's reproductive rights, which is wild to me. I mean, if it's left up to the states, I think that's the way it was intended. All these sorts of things were intended to be decided by the states. We end up with more freedom, not less freedom, when we do that. But right now, it's 230 to 187. But you know that number 187, that is police code for. So hopefully that's not a bad omen. I've got some well-placed sources as well. Always waiting for updates from these well-placed sources for those of you out there. And you can always look in the description of the video, whatever platform you're watching. You should be able to see links to everything. But again, I don't really give a shit. 230, 187. Let's refresh this real quick. Let's just make sure there's no. Okay, it hasn't really budged. Let me check on the Turks. Really, what I'm here for is if Trump wins, I want to see some fucking meltdowns. You know what I mean? I mean, we've seen some good ones in the past, have we not? So let's see what we got going on here with the old turkey neck. It's nothing. He's talking about something completely unrelated. Oh, Breakfast Club. Oh, I'm watching Breakfast Club doing their live stream, and they seem upset. They look mad. Let's check MSNBC. I'm going to let y'all chime in on this.
2016 that Trump has led in the tally of the national popular vote, well into the night. And typically what you see certainly is California comes in late and it takes a while to get over
55 to 50
there.
million.
That's just a millions of vote margin for Democrats. So certainly this is going to change, and we're just starting to get California in.
So
but outside of the core battleground, there are a couple things that I want to flag. A couple states that it's awfully late in the night and we don't have calls on yet that I think a lot of folks might have expected we would. Let me start in Virginia,
so that's
where 80% of the vote
away
is now in. And Kamala Harris, you see, is ahead here by about 2.5 points in the count. But again, in 2020, this was a 10-point state for Joe Biden over Donald Trump.
That happens.
What's changed tonight? Where has Trump made progress in Virginia? Take a look here. Loudoun County.
Loudoun County. Loudoun spoke loudly in the county. All right. Ooh. Yeah, so he looks like he made up some ground. All the votes not in yet, though, I don't think. 95%. That's pretty close. Oh, man. Whew. That's going to be interesting.
He comes very close.
All right, we can't watch that for too long because YouTube and fucking. But interesting to see that over here at Time, they've called North Carolina. MSNBC, not so much. 95. I mean, that's a lot of ground to make up. I mean, look at this dump. Look at that dump. It was 41, and then all of a sudden, just boom. And you know what it probably was? Just a couple of counties. There was just a couple counties out there that they were like, these are going to tell us. I mean, if you're betting, you're gambling on this shit, you're down into the weeds, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not just looking at the overall, you're looking at counties and precincts. So you're looking for a certain trend. And they probably got AI running this shit too. They probably got these fucking arbitrage or whatever, these AI bots, Something told them, something happened, right where you see that big drop. And I bet if you were to look at the Bitcoin chart, you could probably do an overlay of a Bitcoin spike right there. So, shit, I'm getting messages from all kind of motherfuckers. So I'm hearing some people say Wisconsin hasn't been called that I can see yet, my friend. Thank you, though. It's do not fall for it. All right. We're not there yet. Let's see here. I'm just checking messages here real quick, so bear with me. Motherfuckers. 230 to 187. Somebody check on Liz Cheney and Mark Cuban. Somebody check on Mark Cuban, who seems to be morphing into Rachel Maddow somehow. I don't know. I think once you get the TDS, it's like a thing. You start morphing into like your, I don't know. He's turning into Maddow. Let's see. I mean, there's people who have called North Carolina and Georgia. So, I mean, this place is called North Carolina, but let's check MSNBC. This is Mr. County by County fucking guy. That's not going to do it for me, boss. I need to check. I need to do a temperature check. I'll go check the liberal news and
marginalizes the greatest white men. Donald Trump marginalizes white men that got power, white men that got billions of dollars. They cower to him. I've never seen anything like it. Like, nobody knows how to deal with Donald Trump. Like, we keep saying he's a threat to democracy. The DOJ didn't treat him like a threat to democracy. The media don't treat him like a threat to democracy. And voters damn sure ain't treating him like a threat to democracy. I've never seen anything like that.
Charlamagne, how many white men have had?
Isn't his name just Larry?
That's the only one I've ever seen like this.
Isn't he just Larry? They call him Charlemagne the God. I just can't call him that, you know? It's just Larry. I think he's Larry.
That was big. Like we gotta be Kennedy. We can go on and on and on in terms of how America protects white men. In our lifetime, we've seen a different kind of reality, so we had a different expectation. But the structural racism that led,
Lord have mercy.
Let me say this.
How does it protect white men if Trump is being indicted? Is like 94 felonies? I mean, come on. You can't really make that case anymore. This has nothing to do with black and white anymore.
Yeah. But I've also seen Woody Allen. I've also seen them.
I think that grift has got to come to an end. Like, this is not about black and white anymore. You guys got to stop feeding that and see if this nation can heal, you know?
I agree.
Not if this goes his way.
Right.
Not if this goes his way.
He's not president yet. He's still.
All right. Well, they don't seem very happy. Let me do another temperature check over at the Young Turks. And if any of you out there got some streams, I mean, you can hit me on X, you know, tag me in it, link me in it, and I'll take a look at it, you know. Right now, they're just flying their little pirate flag over at the old TYT. And I guess it's a countdown until they come back from commercial. So, let's see. Let me go back over here to the map. I'm going to share it. Oh, no, we're not ready for that yet. My bad. All right. Ooh, 192. All right. Now, how many is Minnesota? That's 10. Yeah, creeping on up. I could be 16. What is that? 16. Okay, so basically 30, might as well say. This is still neck and neck, folks. This isn't over. I'm telling you right now. Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona. That's the big ones. That's the big ones we're looking at. I'm shocked that Wisconsin is even leaning red. I really am. Same thing with Michigan. I don't know if that's going to hold up, but we'll see. But I can't believe North Carolina has been, I mean, that's crazy to me. All right, let's see what's up with TYT.
Lincoln's description of the intelligence of the American people.
All right. And congratulations, Congressman, for your victory tonight. Another decisive.
Fuck him. So, you won't hear that on another show, right? Fuck that guy. You might. I don't even know who that is. He could be a totally great guy, but I don't think he is because, I mean, this guy's a schmuck. And this guy's on the show with that guy who's a schmuck. And this guy, I'm not sure. But he kind of looks like a schmuck too, if you want to know the truth. He's got a schmuck vibe to him. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know if schmuck is the right word, but that's the one we're using.
Stop watching MSNBC, which, you know, Kornacki's going over all these numbers. You know, it's depressing.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong about that. Watching MSNBC, this guy just run around with a fucking clipboard, and he's got maps to his right, maps to his left. He just looks like a confused student, like an intern they brought in. He's just like, down in this county is 4.2 people that have fucking one leg. There's 8 dwarves, you know. Now, I don't know if we've got the dwarves. He really is getting a little too micro, you know. I've been told not to say midget. At first, I was like, hey, you know, I used to say midget, but now we can't say midget. They're little people or they're dwarves. Which to me, I'm getting a little off track here, but dwarves sound kind of like fairies or goblins or something. I feel like we can find a better word, but that's okay. We'll talk about that on another stream. So I don't know. That maybe somebody needs to gotta let us know who has the little people vote. No one's out there catering to the little person, trying to win their vote. That's discrimination, really, isn't it? You're out here, you're pandering to men in dresses that want to get in the girls' bathroom, but no one's trying to get the dwarf vote. You know? Just get the dwarf vote. You know, dwarves' lives matter. Dwarves' lives matter. But one thing I'll say is the fact that this is close right now, to me, is still troubling. There's a lot of people out there that still slurp down the propaganda like, you know, serious business. Trump is okay. This is Alex. We're gonna do it. We're gonna. How long? This 15-minute video. We're not gonna watch a 15-minute Alex Jones video. I like Alex Jones, but we'll probably get a strike or something. So, is this what we're looking at? Is this what's coming? Has anybody checked on Mark Cuban, by the way? Can we get somebody out there to check on his well-being? That motherfucker got dropped off faster than a Apache helicopter in Iraq. It just got left. All right, what else do we got here? Oh, shit. I guess at least you won something. All right. Shit. Well, Polymart, where you got it at now? Polymarket, excuse me. Has 94.8, Kamala 4.0. Shit. It's looking bad. Yeah, but this is far from over. I mean, listen. Arizona's leading red, Georgia's leading red. We've seen this before. All these could flip blue, and then we're in a whole new ball game. We're in a whole new world, right? So let's see what happens. All you fucking people on TikTok. You people on TikTok, what are you doing? You're just swiping. You just swipe. You just can't you just can't fucking sit still, can you? Watch this. Glulia? Whatever the fuck. What kind of stupid ass name is that? Every time you people join, I'm just going to start reading your name and roasting you with your stupid ass names with numbers on them. Yeah, my name's stupid too. That's true. But I ain't got no fucking numbers. Come on. What else you got? Swipe. Just keep swiping. That's alright. It still says fucking RIP Peanut. I mean, what the fuck? Nobody said nothing about no RIP fucking Peanut. How many times I have to change this fucking shit? That's the problem with technology. You know what I mean? Does it say that on all the streams? It probably does. It's probably like RIP Peanut every fucking where. What are you gonna do? We don't know. But I can now see that we are live on Rumble. So hello to Rumble. This is my first stream on Rumble. I don't expect them to do anything with it, but it's nice to finally be able to just stream right onto Rumble in case I just want to go live at any moment's notice. So, all right, let's get back to it. we're going to break here for dinner. And like I said, when we come back, we're not going to be live on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. All right. All due respect. All due respect, YouTube. Fuck you. Not a fan. So yeah, I mean it's getting interesting here. Polymart. Ooh. I don't like those odds. This is like if you were watching a fight and you were going into, well, let's say it was a boxing match. And let's say it was a boxing match and there is 12 rounds, and we're in, say, the 8th, 9th round right now. And the odds makers gave you a 3.7%. That means you basically need a Hail Mary knockout. That means you got to come with a fucking... it would mean you've been getting your ass whooped for the first 8 or 9 rounds of this fight, pretty much. That's what these odds would mean if this were a fight. Because the fight's already started. We're in the later rounds. We're in the 8th or 9th round here. And Trump's basically been beating the brakes off her, if this were a boxing match, metaphorically. I know a lot of people can't, have the fucking vision. Stay with me. Now, what are the odds that she could pull that off? I mean, you're talking a fucking Hail Mary. And what it would mean is if Georgia suddenly just flipped blue. If they said, oh, she's going to win Georgia. Or, oh, she's won PA. Because these two, I just don't trust these two. I don't trust you guys up there. I don't trust you. All right, so look. It's going on 10 o'clock. It's been an hour just about on YouTube. So we are going to end this. We'll grab a bite to eat. And then we're going to come back live everywhere except for YouTube. Because YouTube, well, you already know. You fucking know. Everybody knows this shit. So, one quick check.
To make sure Donald Trump didn't win. But if you, like the Democratic Party, likely now is going to lose to him twice. And this guy's IQ is barely in the double digits. This guy's is
You're talking about his IQ?
Yeah. And
it's barely in the double digits.
Yeah. And so
you see, but this kind of hyperbole and shit, like that doesn't help. They think that this guy thinks he's better than MSNBC, but he's really not. His hyperbole is just a little bit different. Just a little bit. It's barely in the double digits. Come on, man. We've literally seen you melt down at rage, foaming at the mouth, and that is a good indicator of a low IQ, of low intellect. The ability to lose control of your emotions, especially in public, right? That's not a sign of a high IQ person. So maybe he'll just his comeback to that will be, oh, that's just my gimmick. Well, okay, well, your gimmick is being a dumbass. So
that,
yeah,
I mean,
I disagree.
She had a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Congressman Cohen, I hear you, but I think blaming the...
Well, on that note, I'm going to shut it down. I'll grab a bite to eat. Oh my God, it's 96.8. We're going to leave on that note, but I'm definitely going to come back. It won't be on YouTube. It'll be on all the other platforms. And if whoever gives a victory speech, we'll cover that. And if anybody's melting down and you're on X, follow me on X, tag me in it. I definitely want to react to it. So 97.4. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We will catch you in about an hour, maybe less.